wanted to show you how to make a beautiful fruit salsa. This will go great with anything that's mild flavored. Could be some roasted tofu, some grilled fish, anything like that. It's just generally very good on things like black beans as well. Part of the reason this was created was because of all the beautiful colors, but also it's a great way to use up all the things that we just learned to chop up in our knife skills. So I'll go ahead and add all these ingredients. So we have some small diced tomatoes, small diced mangoes, small diced pineapple, some sliced scallions or green onions, depending on what part of the country you're from, some minced up cilantro, some minced jalapeno or serrano chilies, some small diced red pepper. We'll use a little bit of salt, again for flavor, and then because we're using fruit this time, we'll do a lemon and a lime. The lemon helps bring out a little bit of that fruit flavor. So once we've done our mise en place, this is as simple as just putting everything into the bowl and adjusting the seasoning. So I'll take the tomato, have our mango, pineapple, do red bell pepper, put in the sliced scallions, cilantro, and then again, if you're concerned about spice, you can just put in half of this. Otherwise, you can put in the rest of it. I'm going to put in the whole chili because I like the spice. And then we'll season with our citrus fruit here. And again, we're going to do this first because it will reduce the amount of salt we need to add because we're bringing out some of the flavor with the acidic citrus fruit. You can hold your fingers close together over the bowl and that will allow you to catch the seeds. The seeds are really bitter, so it's not the end of the world if you end up with one in the salsa, but it's definitely not super pleasant. I've done this a lot before, so I know we need the whole lemon, but I would recommend whenever you're doing a recipe for the first time, you add about half of your citrus juice, and then you can always add more later. Right. Now I'm going to add the lime. Lots of citrus juice in this one. Very tangy. And you know, having these bright, flavorful sauces like this, even though they're very low calorie, they're just, you know, fruits, vegetables in there, it will bring a lot of flavor to really any dish. So it's a great way to add flavor, get a serving of produce and you put a big scoop on whatever you're making, and also to get a lot of color and flavor. It's always important to have lots of color when you're eating because you really eat with your eyes first. And so this is definitely going to set us up for being excited about what we're going to eat. We're going to add a couple pinches of salt and then we'll do a taste test. Again, you can leave the salt out if you want, but I would encourage you to, you know, try to not have this all or nothing thinking where you're like, oh, I'm going to eat, you know, unhealthy takeout, or I'm going to have this perfectly salt-free, flavor-free item at home. You know, trying to get where you enjoy more of your home cooking is really important in getting you to actually do it more often. So I'm going to stir this up. I really want to make sure that everything is mixed together well. Give it a taste. So delicious. Oh my gosh. I could just sit here and eat the bowl of this salsa. It's actually perfectly seasoned. I don't think I need to add anything else to it. So let me just show you what it looks like. So here is our fruit salsa.